SBTalk.
What up with it? What up with it? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. You know what I'm saying? Got another one. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Cadillac Red. Got my brother.
Deuce Shizzle.
He got both heads up. One for hip, one for bow, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Back at y'all with another one, man. Another interview, man. We got the one and only, the SBBC's own. You know what I'm saying? Very proud to have you all out here on the interview, man. Marlin So Icey Sims, man. What's happening with you?
Oh man, what's good with y'all people's feeling good, man. Just feeling great, man.
Okay. Okay, so we gonna get into this interview, you know what I'm saying? I got my brother Deuce Shizzle here with me, you know what I'm saying? He like to try to stay technical with things, with his questions. I like to try to get personal with you, so that people can know a little bit more about you. We can start off. How everything been going? We gonna go before we get into the topic at hand, because we know you in Minnesota. We gonna say that for the end. So with the Rona, how was Rona and training and everything going? How did that work out for you?
It was tough, man, because the one thing that's great is that my strength conditioning coach, they own their own gym, so it's pretty much a closed off training facility for us whenever we really need to get in there. So I still stayed active, man. But it was tough because just with everything, just you can't get that. I felt like I wasn't able to get that full effect in doing that. We ain't got no fights coming up no time soon. But I stayed active, man. I put my bag up, got my miles in, still did, everything. So it was pretty cool, man. I stayed active.
Okay. Go ahead, Deuce. You got something for him?
Yeah, my first question I got for you is, who or what got you into boxing?
It was myself, man. I used to wanted to do it when I was younger, but I ain't never, had a resource, didn't know where to go. Also didn't even speak up on it to like my mom and dad or whatnot, but so I just didn't think it was a possibility. I just like whatever. So I ain't never played sports, but 2013 I had moved down to Atlanta, and I was down there. So I had making money, and I'm watching boxing again, and I'm like, man, I just told myself I could do this, and long story short, we at where we at now. I just stuck with it, and told myself that look, I can do whatever I want, and I'm doing it.
King shit.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so you had a slot on Showtime coming up. I remember me being so excited to get to see you and trying to make the push that we could get you on the actual card instead of on the prelim card. And then that fell out. Can you tell me what's going to happen next as far as the next moves once we get off the pandemic?
Right. Yeah, so we hopefully gonna have something coming up. It's gonna be another crowdless fight. But hopefully within the next, I'd say maybe 4 to 6 weeks, maybe. I know it's still a big time frame, but at least that give me something toward aim at. But that might be something, but it ain't nothing concrete yet. That was just something that I was hearing possibly. So we'll see how that thing roll out. So. Hopefully, man, I'm ready to get back in there, man. We was the last boxing match in the U.S., and the first boxing match was yesterday that they had in the U.S. out there in Kansas. So now I'm first time laid off.
Okay, go ahead, Deuce. You got something for him?
Well, just off of what you said, I got a question for you. How do you feel about the crowdless matches?
You know what? It ain't even that. Just due to the fact of me being, still new to it, it feels just like a regular little club show from the amateur days.
Okay.
It definitely does feel weird, because now it's for me, I hear a lot more clear. I was able to hear my corner anyway.
Right.
But now it's just like you hear it definitely like right there, boom.
Yeah.
Or if you land a good punch, you can hear your opponent breathe a little different. So it's something. It got its pros to it. Nonetheless, if that's where we gotta go, if that's the way we gotta go right now, I'm down for it as long as I'm in the ring and I'm getting these fights.
Right.
Okay. You want to ask him?
Yeah. So, what do you consider your style?
I am considered I say more of like a counter puncher, laid back but very precise. So I ain't gonna throw a lot of punches, but I definitely, when I do, I'm gonna make sure they count.
Make sure they count.
But we also changing that style up, making sure that because I could be aggressive, but I can get in that mode where it's like, all right, I'm calm, boom, I get you here, pop shot here, and but I want to step on the gas, and I know if I step on the gas, I know I can get these dudes out. If I'm, taking care of some of these dudes with their, just sticking to my fundamentals, I know I take care of these dudes if I step on the gas.
Right.
Okay. You fighting at 126. Is there any fighters any big names that you looking for? Because right now, if new media, well, if old media don't know, you know what I'm saying, we definitely know that new media know about you, and you definitely got the streets buzzing. You know what I'm saying? So is there any name that you want or that you looking for?
Yeah, man, there's one dude I was been calling out from Cleveland, Ohio, named Ramiro Hernandez. I think he like 17-0. I know a lot of people like, man, you just need to go ahead and take your time. That's somebody I just want to fight just because, like, I seen him fight a number of times, and I said, man, I beat him, man. Put me in the ring with him. I made a call out when I was at 4-0, and I'm at 8-0, and I'm still like, and I'll fight him. He got the Minnesota State belt, and I feel like if I want to sit there and be the world champion, I got to take care of the people that's in my area.
Right. Believe that. Look, you got me. So he got the Minnesota State belt. Man, he in Ohio. They don't even sit right. Come on, man. Look, man. I'm going at Junior for that. You know what I'm saying? Look, yeah. I'm with that. I like that smoke. You know what I'm saying? You got something for him, Deuce?
Yeah, I want to know what's your go-to punch or combo or both? You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I can't even say I got a big go-to. I don't even have one. My straight left, that in the southpaw stance, man. My cross comes straight. It's coming straight at you. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm up I got my hook. I got my right hook. Okay. That hook is that hook is vicious. I love throwing it.
Hey, that's what set him down.
I'm working on tripling it up. Yeah, I'm working on tripling it up. Definitely I want to definitely double and do some triples instead of some single shots. Putting them together, working the same hand. So if I'm coming with an uppercut, dip under, come back with the same hand, and come with a hook. So I just want to give a different variation of punches now.
Right, and that's what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Roy was most famous for that doubling and tripling with that hook. You know what I'm saying?
Say that again.
Roy Jones, that was his thing. You know what I'm saying? That was
exactly. Mm-hmm. You watch one of his fights and he throw forward them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Real quick.
And I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah, and it's one thing you can do it on the bag, but once you're in there with that opponent, you got to get it down. So, that's something that I'm working on right now.
Okay. Give me your top 5 fighters all time.
Of all time, well, let me see. I always put Floyd on there. Floyd Mayweather for me. Floyd Mayweather Jr. I like Marvin Hagler. I like Sugar Ray Leonard. For me, I put Deontay Wilder on there just for everything you stand with.
Believe that.
All right, so I feel like I got just a different type of connection with him, so I always got to put him on there. And that's 4 of them. I can, everybody can say Muhammad Ali. Obviously, yeah, that's but I don't want to go with the
obvious,
everybody saying the obvious. I'm trying to think what else. I feel like I can put anybody name there truly, but I don't even know. I'm gonna have to leave that blank right now.
Okay. We're going to put everybody else.
Put yourself right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Marlon.
Put yourself in that spot. That's how you're supposed to do that there.
Yeah, and of course.
I tell people, look, you got to be your biggest fan.
Believe that.
What you doing?
It's too many people that already would just hate me, put somebody down, man. You need to build yourself up several times, man. I'm putting myself there.
If you don't believe in you, who will?
Believe that.
Exactly. That's where it started with.
I'm with that. What you got, Deuce? What you got
for? So I need to know the hardest you ever been hit and by who. You know what I'm saying? Let me know that.
My hardest was in my second fight, my second pro fight. I did a PBC card it was within less than a month of my first bout, and like I said, I'm fighting at 126 right now, so I can make. I'm low. I'm little in weight, and I did a fight at 140 against this guy named Carl Curry. He had a losing record, and he was a tough game fighter. I beat him all the way. I beat his ass, but that was like my first time even in any part from amateur fights or anything else where I got caught with a good shot. And I was like, okay, I feel a little buzz. I understood what it was about. And it was so funny to me because I'm like, oh, damn, all right. But I recuperated real fast. So that was my learning experience that I got from that. And how I always wondered, like, what would I do if there's something that you got to ask yourself? I know a lot of people probably going to be like, man, I know what I do. Until you're in that situation, you don't know what you would do.
Right.
I didn't know if I get caught with a good shot, would I be getting gun shy? Would I try to stay away from the fight? Man, I recovered in less than 10 seconds and got back to it, and we was right there fighting, which was a good fight for me because it was at a higher weight. I weighed in, like I ate that day on weigh-ins and still came in under 140.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
But it was that was a fight to keep us busy, but it was a fight that showed me, like, if somebody bringing something different to the table, I'm willing to bang out a little more. So, and that dude, he was a come-forward game fighter. He had nothing to lose, everything to gain, but I still whooped him in unanimous decision. That was the first person I ever cut from a punch and everything. I'm like, oh, I'm whooping his ass. So it was good, man. Yeah. But I definitely got caught with a hook, but I understood how it happened as well. So, I went back, I looked at it as well as I'm like, okay. So, but it was like I said, it was good unanimous decision win. But I definitely was able to take something from it.
All right. Now, with that being said, would you consider that your best performance? And if not, let me know your best performance or the fight that you was most proud of.
I don't know. I think that was one of my favorite fights just because I kind of faced that adversity right there. Like I said, he was a game fighter. He had a hard ass head. He put it on me and everything. I'm like, okay. Yeah. So I was able to feel different type of things and adversity right away. Like I never had somebody, we ain't got that headgear on no more. The first fight I did, he wasn't able to. The first dude I fought, he wasn't able to touch me. So this dude, we in there, we banging, okay, his jab could touch me, stuff like that. So, just, it was all good. Best performance, though. I only got 8 of them, but let me think. I guess one of my favorite performances, I say my favorite, I can't say which one is my best performances. My first fight, my opponent didn't get to punch me in the face, like his glove did not land on my face. And my third fight, my opponent didn't land a glove on my face. So I guess those would be like best because they're not touching me. And but my favorite is probably my 5th fight. I dropped a dude like 6 times in like 2 rounds. That was just he was running up and he called what was there waiting on him.
Yeah, he wasn't ready for that smoke.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and talk to me about the climate in Minnesota real quick. Just about how you feel about everything. You know what I'm saying? And because you still out there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I definitely, man, I tell people this, man. I stand on. I can cuss on here, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Speak your mind.
I tell people like this, man. Fuck peace. Kill those who kill me is what my slogan was.
Believe that.
Forget any of that. Kill, but like I was rethinking. So I drove through the whole area when everything was on fire and all of this stuff. So I'm sitting here. I'm going through the area. I'm looking at everything, and I'm like, only thing I did say at one point. This is the way I was looking. I'm like, yeah, burn this shit down. I don't know, fuck, burn all of this. I don't care about none of that. Like that doesn't replace a life. Like at the end of the day, you've seen everybody with, everybody. That peaceful shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. Period. That's the way I've been said that. The peaceful shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. Yeah. So I said, yeah, you gotta ruffle some feathers, in which you see, and it's a reaction to it. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but you see people are we gotta do something different.
Yeah.
And I stand on that, and I said, man, at the end of the day, I said, for me personally, I think somebody needs, hey man, it need to be an eye for an eye at this. Like that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Period.
Hey, yo.
I tell hey, if somebody kill me, forget justice, forget all of that, man. You kill them, that motherfucker better die.
Hey, look. And
I know it ain't gonna change nothing, but it ain't gonna change me, but it's gonna change the next person who think about it.
Believe you preaching to the choir. You preaching to the choir over here. You are definitely preaching to the choir. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. We definitely like we've been saying that for a nice little minute. We try not to get too ruffled with it, ruffle too many feathers, but yeah, you definitely preaching to the choir. Before we get out of here, last question.
That's how I be, that's how I be like trying not to, but at the same time, like man, I'm gonna say what I gotta say at the end of the day.
Believe it.
At the end of the day, that's how I feel. And if that rubs somebody the wrong way, well, it should.
Come see me. You know what I'm saying? Come see me.
Let me ask you this one before we get out of here. The LDBC, what does that mean to you?
It's a strong organization of brothers and sisters that came together over some boxing, but it's it built a foundation. Like I said, I was sitting here listening before I say this before I even turned pro, and I'm like, damn, I just like. It's all love and positivity. You get all the hate from the outside, people who not a part of it, and they think that it's about something else. And that's why I was just like, this shit crazy. Man, I love, me personally, I love what it is, even before, they started showing me love. And, I got, my LDBC patch on my shorts and everything. So it's a strong organization of, of our community. Black people who also love the sport of boxing.
Okay. And with that note, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the mighty LDBT. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to put your information at the bottom, let the people know how they can follow you. And thanks again, man. Marlon, you here with us?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah,
Still.
You know
Trying to cut out for a second, but I heard you.
Yeah. Thanks for coming, you know what I'm saying? And when you get to the top, we definitely going to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, you got to come back and holler at us, man.
Ask you for another interview.
When you chant, you got to come back and talk to us, man. That's all.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for, getting me on here, definitely.
No problem, man.
It's LDBC strong, and at the end of the day, I tell people like it ain't like it's a goddamn game, nigga. It's an organization of, it's a sport. Like at the end of the day, some people like talk like it's a game. No, it's a community of, boxing fans that just band together and ain't got to sit here and talk about what the old media talking about. They sit here and we listen to one another. We can do that all day.
But,
it's a slew of us that a lot of people that got content on here.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what it is.
And like we like to say here at Supreme Beast, man, support is important.
Support is definitely important, man.
Support is important. Man.
But I Marlon, man, we gonna let you go, man. We got bust moves, you know what I'm saying? And we'll definitely chop it up with you again, man. Like I said, man, thank you for coming through again, man.
Oh man, most definitely, man. I appreciate it having me on once again, man. LDBC strong.
For sure, man. What?